What's up? It's your girl Tiffany back with another video. And today, you see we sitting on the couch in front of the curtains. And every time we sit on the couch in front of the curtains, it will be tea time. Let's get right into the video because it's about to get juicy. We about to get into it because it's about to be the first time I fought in a club. I hope I only fought in the club like twice. I had to think about it. Two or three times. That ain't a lot. So that's doing really good. But this time, this is the 1 out of 3. Me, my best friend, Kari. It was her friend. We're gonna call her Diamond. We're gonna call her Diamond. And then we're gonna call the other girl India. And these are my best friends. So we got my best friend, we got me, we got India, and we got Diamond. And we got Tucker. We're gonna call him Tucker. We got Tucker that is my best friend. So all of these people is my best friends. Like, I've known Tucker since we was in high school, so you know that's my dog. But the other two is her friends. They cool people, but they just her friends. So we at the club, and I had went to the club. It was Super Bowl. This had to be Super Bowl weekend. So I went. It was like a club east side of Detroit or whatever. And my friend called me like, "Where you at? We trying to link up." Da, 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 da. But I was with my little thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm about to go to the bar with him. You know what I'm saying? It was like a little popular bar. I can't remember what it was called, but I can't remember what it's called. But we went to the bar or whatever. It was me and him, and this how you know I'm from Detroit, because he was like, we was in there, we was chilling, and he kept saying like, we about to go. I'm like, no, I just told my friends that they was about to come up here, so I'm not leaving. Like, I just like, what was going on? Like, why are we leaving? He like, I see these niggas staring at me. I know they staring at me for my bus. Back then, listen, I was like, we had to be like 22. I had to be like 22. So eventually he waited until they came, and then he left or whatever, because they wasn't that far from where I told them that I was at. So we ended up going to this club. We ended up being a bar, I guess, during like the daytime, and then the club at night. So we in there, we gigging, we jigging, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure this was when Shawty Low dun 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 and dun 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 dun. We not running, we not running. But that is around the time that song was out. The reason why I remember that is because we gonna talk about that later in the story. So we all jamming, we gigging, we having drinks or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? I really don't drink alcohol. Let me rephrase that. I don't drink alcohol. Like, I literally probably take 2 sips and that's it. So it's these 2 girls that walk in. Mind you, I was 22 a little while ago. I'm 31 now. That wasn't that long ago. These girls had on jersey dresses. Not jersey dresses. Sweater dresses. Sweater dress, because it was February and you know it was getting cold in Detroit. They had on sweater dresses. Like, we gonna get into them. So, Diamond was on the floor. She was on the dance floor. She dancing, you know what I'm saying? She getting it or whatever. And the one girl in the sweater dress, one of them had on jersey dress, one of the girls had on the sweater dress, if I'm not mistaken. And they just was like ratted out. Like, mind you, I was on the east side of Detroit. If you know the east side of Detroit, deep on the east. It's just the Detroit. It's just the east side of Detroit. So we inside the club, and the girl with the jersey dress kind of like walks. Sorry, I had to, because I didn't tape this like many times. The girl in the sweater dress had came up to Diamond and started like dancing on her. So this is Diamond, this the girl, like they back to back, and she done bumped her a little bit. So back then I used to be like a little rowdy, a lot rowdy. So we looked at Diamond like, you know what I'm saying? So me being me, I done got up, and that's what done it all on, and I didn't start running around her doing the dance like done it all these we like, you know what I'm saying? So her girl then came over there where she was, and they started dancing, but they started being ignorant. Like, they just started dancing up on us, bumping on us and stuff like that. So all I know is we all got up. Like, I don't know if they knew it was all of us, but it was a lot of us. Like, it was me, all the names I said in the beginning. So that's me, that's Kari, that's Diamond, that's Tucker, and that's India. That's the 5 of us or whatever. It was these 2 girls in the club, like, that wasn't with them. We ain't know them. They ain't know us at all.
At all. She do. You do.
Like,
you do.
At all. They didn't know us. Like, I didn't know them. And they came up to us, and they dancing with us or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we thinking that they were them. So it was good. They like, nah, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got nothing wrong with y'all, but we seen what was going on, and these girls had a problem with us earlier, was trying to start something with us earlier. So whenever y'all pop, we popping. So that adds 2 more girls, you know what I'm saying? So it's them 2 plus us 5. Even though we were with Tucker, I believe if it had to go down with Tucker, it will go down with Tucker. But he not about to hit no woman, but he was gonna make sure that we was straight, period. Diamond. So the one girl, Diamond, that we was with, she then came, you know what I'm saying, and then start like kind of bucking at the girl, like, you know what I'm saying, the music playing. So it ended up going down after that. Like, I want to say that Diamond had a cup of alcohol, and the girl, I think, like, kind of hit it, and it splashed, and that's why. And then we kind of like swarmed, like, it was like shoo, like all of us was like and mind you, it's only 2 of them. It's like 7 of us, like, no lie. So all I know is Diamond walks up to the girl and like mushed her hard as fuck in her face, like, boom. So when she did that, it was just like all of us kind of like just, you know what I'm saying? So it was so many of us fighting, so we couldn't, like, I could not fight this girl because it was so many of us fighting her. So all I know is my best friend look up at me because she fighting the other girl, and all she see, and if you ask her to this day, if you be like, Kari, what was Tiffany doing? She gonna tell you is Tiffany was taking that girl hair out of the, because I was trying to yank her out because all y'all fighting her. That's not fair. They didn't even know us, and they came over in our face. So no, we was not being bullies. You got a problem? Like, we don't know you, jersey dress. We don't know you, sweater dress. What year was that? When it was 22? Like, we don't know you, sweater dress. What do you want? What is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you bothering us? And then you bothering 2 other girls in here? We don't even know y'all. We didn't know them. We don't know y'all. Do y'all know y'all? Do you think that we know them? Did you know her? Did she know you? That's how it was. But at this point, you didn't mess with her, and she came with us. So now it's 5 of us, and then you had to add them 2, which made 7. Now you got, I know, like, I wonder what was going through their head. I've been to jump before, so I kind of That's where this came from. I've been jumped before. That's a story time that will be told. I definitely asked my my followers and stuff like that on Facebook and Instagram in between these two story times. It was that called the cold story time, so make sure you guys go watch that. And it was the time that I got jumped, like I said in that video. That will be told, and if your feelings get hurt, that story, that's a wild story. I have so many story times. Like, I have so many, and it be like I be wanting to tell, because I really be going PG on the story times, because I be watching YouTube. Even though I'm new to YouTube, I be watching YouTube and I be seeing people like, oh, I got flagged, or I did this because you said this, because you did that. So I kind of go PG on the story times. But the story times, really, I got some starting back when I was about from 15 till about 9. Like, I got a lot of stories about that. That some of them is hilarious, some of them ain't so funny. Some of, like, we friends, right? You my friend, I'm your friend. If you my friend, I'm your friend, and we friends, and we go out. I'm not a bully. Let's just put that disclaimer in there. I'm not a bully. I do not condone jumping. Period. I was young. Girls was being ignorant. We did not know them. They was doing too much. So all we know is the other two girls that jumped in too, so they fight too. So, but it's like the other two girls, I don't know if they knew each other for real, because the other two girls was really adamant about fighting these girls. So they done broke up their security. They got majority of us out. Like, you know what I'm saying? All I know is one of the girls took her boot off. She had like a long boot, like a tall boot on. Mind you, it was in February, so it was a tall boot that she had on. Took it off with a long heel, like a 6-inch heel. Came up and whacked it, and when she whacked it, she whacked me, and she whacked that girl. She whacked me in my leg, and I was like, you know, like, like, what the fuck? But then I turned around and it was her, so I didn't came up, bah, bah, bah. Then all I know is they maced everybody, but in the midst of them macing everybody, the girl that the sweater dress, we're gonna call her sweater dress, then came up and whap, and one of the girls, two girls that we said I said that we didn't know, whacked her in her face. Whacked her in her, like, all we seen was blood, like, down her face. And mind you, she's been maced and she had blood running down her face. So we like, you know, oh my goodness. So her friend like, help us get us in the, help us get her in the car, like, she bleeding her face, and you know. So we like, all right, you know, we helped her get in the car. Crowded, everybody outside, security outside, making sure that we leaving, police on the way, because in Detroit the police is coming. They're on the way and you're going to jail. So we had to get that, be her, then peace out. So we was gone. We ended up going to the casino. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So yeah, that was the first time, shall I say, I got into a fight at the club.